Hi everyone, this is Aaron. Today is Thursday, August 17th, 2017. I am actually in Walnut right now at the Quickly next to church, and I am recording this podcast every day this week. And what I'm talking about are words of encouragement for those who are starting school. Words of encouragement for those who are starting school. On Monday, I talked about how God is in control of your education. On Tuesday, I talked about that you should love God more than school. Yesterday, I talked about seeing God in what you learn. And today, I wanted to encourage you to be a witness at school. Be a witness at school. There are three specific ways I think we can be a witness at our schools. First is don't hide behind your phones. We talked about this in Sunday school for a little bit. It says that youth are constantly on their phones, and even though I'm not really a youth anymore, I think I am guilty of this too. I think one way that we should interact and that we should engage our friends and our peers is by not hiding behind our phones. Let's not be scared to engage in conversation. Let's not be afraid to engage people. The second way that we can witness is that we can invite our friends to church. Just use your words. Invite your friends to church. Don't be scared about what they would say. It doesn't have to be something hardcore or something really intimidating, but it can just be casual to the friends that you're close with and to those who you feel comfortable with. Invite your friends to church. Just say, hey, I go to church every Sunday. That's something that's important to me. Would you like to come? And you can tell them what we do there too, but just giving an invitation out might lead someone to accept that invitation. And finally, the third and final way we can witness to our friends, aside from not hiding behind our phones and from using our words to invite our friends to church, is by our actions. And that means just being a good representation of Jesus Christ. That means being kind, being loving, being fair, being sober-minded. I think all of our actions and the way that we carry ourselves and even our mindset, how we approach our grades, how we approach our tests, how we approach bullies, and even how we approach treating others, those can be a good witness for sharing the love of Jesus Christ. I think it was John MacArthur said that you are the only Bible some people will ever read. So my encouragement for you is to be that Bible that your friends will read. Earlier today, I was in Chino Hills, and I couldn't help but think of all the people I grew up with, and some who I don't really get to see or speak to anymore. Time and distance have the ability to change our relationships, so make the most of them while you can. I'm doing a bit of rebranding for this podcast. I'm going to call it Sound Words. You can search for Sound Words, Music Goon, or just search my name in iTunes or your favorite podcast player, and this podcast should show up. On YouTube, I'm hosting the shows on a new channel called Sound Words FM, and you can find that link and all the other ones I mentioned in the mini show notes below. Thanks for listening. See you soon.